Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as Peru. Now, there are some wars happening around us at the moment. It seems like Argentina is fighting a lot of people right now. He's fighting Paraguay, Chile, and the Patagonians all at the same time. And it seems like my potential future ally of Bolivia decided to capitalize on this and go to war with Paraguay as well. Because it seems like Bolivia has a lot of cores on Paraguay. So maybe, I know there's a chance that me and Peru and Bolivia can go ahead and merge into like an alliance or like a new tag at least. And hopefully that will happen. But yeah, I'm just hoping it works out fine. Because I wanted in my Polish campaign to form the Commonwealth. But Lithuania just said no, that we don't want that to happen. So I hope there's not a similar thing here where Bolivia can just tell me to fuck off and ruin this for me. I'm hoping that we can merge with Bolivia in the future and sort of make a Peru-Bolivian... I don't remember what it was called. But I know there's a chance that that can happen. In the meantime, we're working our way towards our 4th research slot. And that's the Spanish Civil War. That is fine. Let's see here. How did they get the coast? How did the Kingdom of Spain grab this piece of land? Did they naval invade you? That's weird. Burgos. Oh. The 1937 Dutch elections. What did they decide to do? They are social liberals. The Dutch do love their elections. I'm not going to read that whole thing, but... okay, so they are not in a faction. I don't remember. Do they start as a part of the Reichspakt? I'm not entirely sure. At least now that they're social democrats, they're definitely not going to join the Reichspakt. They might join the Third Internationale. Except for the fact that... no, I thought it was them that hated France. It's Germany. Germany really dislikes France. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I've never played as the Netherlands. Join the Reichspakt, proclaim neutrality, join the Entente, join the Internationale. Huh. Interesting. So they can join pretty much any faction. That's interesting. Maybe they can make their own faction as well? Oh, you just got pocketed. You just got pocketed, you idiots. Well, you know, I'm not really that invested in what's going to happen in Spain. The American Civil War is off to a horrible start, it seems. Last time around, the US actually won because Canada decided to butt in and help out in this war. I don't know if they're going to do that every single time, but I do like the chances of the CSA not winning. Because every time I play this, 9 out of 10 times the CSA wins. That was in the previous patch, but... oh, more bombings! Stop bombing my shit! I hate you guys. I really, really hate you for bombing. I only have like 3 civilian factories right now. Technically 4, with the one you just bombed. I can... Police crackdown. I don't think this is gonna fix my bombing issue, and it's gonna hurt my output. No, let's not worry about that. We could go for more people. Yeah, let's go for limited right now, so we can actually get some more dudes trained here. Go here. There we go. Actually, maybe we should go for some more mountaineers as well. Yeah. We'll train both of these. We are lacking quite a bit of guns, but that's fine. We're making a lot of them. 100 days. That's very, very slow. My cap is at 65 at the moment. Hopefully we can get there soon. And we're about to get even more cap, so that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Let's go to speed 5. For now. You can also watch what's going to happen here in the Argentinian war. Like, I want Bolivia to win this war against Paraguay, before Argentina capitulates here. I don't mind Bolivia getting some land. Because potentially it could be mine. Yeah. He's got a claim on this. He's got a core on this. That's what I want him to grab. Maybe they can white peace. Maybe Paraguay can white peace Bolivia by giving him his land back. That's always a possibility. That happens quite a lot, actually. You have 6 dudes. He's got 8. Alright. So we just got some extra infrastructure, which is very, very boring. I don't like these focuses. I really don't. But now we're going to get some tungsten, and then we can get our research slot. And after that, I think we're going to go for military factories. We only have 2 of them right now. We need a lot more than that. And we're spending most of our construction repairing, which is not fun. And seeing as I started this infrastructure thing, I'm just going to finish it. Looks like Argentina was able to cut off a piece of Chile over here. What is this? Ooh, the fate of Ecuador. The tensions between us and Ecuador have reached a boiling point. We have tolerated the puny Ecuadorians long enough. It's time for war. Really? We just declared war on them. Alright, let's go. Well, if we're lucky, we can just sort of cheese around this and just grab their big cities. How many men do they have? 4 to 5. What is this? Oh, this happens every single year. So apparently we're gonna get this holiday every single July. And get some political power. That's good. That's very good. That's free PP for us. Nobody is deciding to help out Ecuador. Okay, we were able to grab this. Can you go ahead and grab the capital? Because I think if we grab that, this war will be over very, very quickly. Just don't get pocketed. That's all I'm interested in here. So there's a naval combat happening. Okay, we destroyed 7 of his destroyers. He's got 1 left. And we lost 2 of ours. Are they pre-Well Creek? I don't think they were. Actually, I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. It's naval experience. We got 44 naval experience. That's good. Let's see here. Ecuador asks for peace. Ecuadorian officials approached us today, miserably asking for an end of the current war in exchange for the region of Pastaza to be conceded to Peru. Our forces are in an obviously dominant position, but taking down the mountainous Quito, transformed into a true bastion, will prove itself to be quite difficult, and what's there to gain from it is doubtful. That's why most voices call to accept the peace offer, but some other continue to claim all of Ecuador should be rightfully part of Peru as part of its former viceroyalty. No, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe them out. It's fine. We can wipe them out. I mean, we are technically stronger. I hope I'm making a wise decision here. You take this back. And then go down here. You go over here and then push. Because these guys are going to be out of supply. Unless they decide to attack here. You can stop attacking, that's fine. Okay. This could be sort of dangerous. Okay, stop attacking. Let them suicide into us. You guys move here. Oh, wait, the capital is empty? Is the capital actually empty? It says 7 days to do this. What is this? An attempt to... Wait, an attempt on Larea's life. Is that my leader? Larea. Yeah, somebody tried to kill me? During the usual rounding of the troops, our dearest leader, Larea, has been shot at by a priest assassin. Luckily, he was not hurt, and the perpetrator has been shot dead. However, this shows our government's growing weakness. Should we start preparing for elections and let the people decide their fate? We will have elections once the war is over. Yeah, I mean, Linea Dura del Ejercito becomes the ruling party. These guys, so we can become paternal autocrats. No, it's fine. We will have an election. I want to become a populist. And let's see here. 4 more days and we can take the capital and end this war. This was the efficiency cap is now done. 1937. I guess we can get radio. No, that's no. We don't need that. Doctrine. Oh yeah. Give me Grand Battle Plan Doctrine. Let's start doing that. I need you to get to the capital before they reinforce this. Please. Pretty please. For whatever reason, they decided not to defend their capital. If I can grab this, I'm pretty sure the war's over. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. And turn. Done. I took all of Ecuador. Beautiful! So what's gonna happen here? The fate of Ecuador. After a campaign across Ecuador, we have finally managed to shatter the Ecuadorian defenses. Quito is now in our hands. We must now decide on the future of Ecuador. So we could make just Ecuador into a... This is just going to be a colony state. Because this is my core. As long as I get my core back, I don't mind. But this province here has got 2 oil and 3 factories. Is it worth this penalty? I think it is. It's 30 political power, that's not much. 5 stability and 5 war support. My war support is very, very high. My stability is actually capped at 50 at the moment. So yeah, I think I will do this. Let's take all of Ecuador. And we got an extra military factory out of this. What can we do with this? Can we get artillery? We could actually do this one. No, we're going to have to import some stuff. That's interesting. Yeah, I've set up a new line over here. Let's set you guys to this. So Ecuador is no more. But what about Madagascar? It belongs to Chile. Really? That seems wrong. Or at least incorrect. Okay, so right now we took Pastaza, which got us a bit more people. We got us some rubber as well. And then we took Ecuador, which is just a colony state. So we can only use the factories there and the resources, which is fine. What happened to Greece? Ah. Oh, it's the Belgrade Pact. And it seems like they got help from the Ottomans. Oh boy. So, the Belgrade Pact formed. Albania has been destroyed for whatever reason. And yeah, it looks like the Belgrade Pact is gonna lose this. Unless they can actually plow into Plovdiv here. But even then, they have to wipe out the Ottomans. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, let's just unpause and continue doing what we're doing here. And we seem to have fixed everything here. Now, we want more military factories. Actually, I would like a naval dockyard. I would like to have a navy. I think having a navy is going to be valuable. Just so I can naval invade some places. Because there's a lot of mountains and rainforests. And having to just march through all of this shit is going to be so hard. I actually think having a small navy, even if it's just to kill some convoys, is going to be valuable. Let's go ahead and make 2 of these. I don't know if I'm going to make any more, but let's just invest in that right now, because we're about to get a lot of factories in our focus tree. So the Baltic Duchy has declared war. The Baltic War started. Here we go. After all this time, elections have finally started in Peru. The liberal Movimiento Democratic Movement, I assume, the conservative Nuevo Pacto Civilista, the Social Democratic Partito Social, I don't know, something, and the rapidly nationalist Union Revolutionaries have all participated. But who shall be victorious? While the liberals, conservatives, and social democrats promise a continued democracy, the Union's revolutionaries promise to stop elections and allocate even more resources to hunt down and exterminate the APRA. So I want to be National Populist. That's the UR. Union Revolutionary. Yeah, UR. So we're gonna become fascists. So my head of government is going to be Old Admiral. So we get naval base construction speed, dockyard construction speed, and naval experience gain. Really? Really? Okay. The foreign minister is decryption +1. That's okay. The economy minister is a military entrepreneur. Military factory construction speed, production efficiency gap, war support. These are all really good people. Minister of the Interior is man of the people. Stability and resistance growth. Nice. We are now the state of Peru. And our flag changed to... I can't really see this that well. Like, what's in the middle there? Is that like... It looks like a sun eclipsing like a mountain or something. I can't see it. It's so small. Yeah, okay, fine. I would like to see the flag better, but we are now the state of Peru, and we are basically fascists. Expand the tungsten mines, and there is the research slot. Thank you very much. So we should have tungsten. Yeah. Nice. We have a lot of resources. We don't have the chromium to make, like, battleships and carriers. Actually, wait. Do carriers need chromium? Yeah, they do. Battleships do. But we could just make a whole bunch of submarines. It seems like Mexico has gone to war with the PSA. Ooh, interesting. Washington is still here, but for whatever reason, the capital of the US is in Denver. So I'm guessing they lost Washington and took it back. That's interesting. Tripolitania pieced out with Serbia. I'm guessing they got their independence. But they joined the Cairo Pact. Okay, so the Ottomans just lost one of its puppets. And Bolivia is not doing that great in pushing into Paraguay. And they've made it right next to Buenos Aires. Argentina is not in good shape. I mean, look at this clusterfuck over here. You do have a lot of dudes, though. You have a whole lot of dudes. I don't know. I think I'm rooting for Bolivia in this fight. Because I'm hoping that whatever they gain, I gain from them later. Right, so I should have another thing available to me here, yeah. Peruvian Brotherhood. So I can get political power, recruitable population, war support, stability, but I lose some experience. Army experience, okay. War support, supply consumption, factories. Ooh, popularity, 15%. Yeah, these two are gonna make my party popularity really, really high. Dropping the other ones and raising my own. Yeah, land doctrine. Oh, that's gonna be really, really good. But I don't think we can do all of these, because right now, this one is only available if I went to the paternal autocrat route. So we can't take this one. Uh-huh. And I can't even do any more of these. So I have to be the other... Okay. So I lost the option of getting some extra stability. That's fine. It's fine. Let's see here. We have an extra resource slot. No, we haven't finished that. Right, this one finished. We could take this one slightly ahead of time. Now let's just unlock some extra support for artillery. That should be fine. You have most of the guns you need. Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. So our war with Ecuador was quite nice. I mean, we got 4 factories out of this, 3 civilian ones and 1 military. So our construction is actually quite nice. We got 8 factories working. Is anybody trading for our stuff? No. Oh, here we go. The American Union State, the AUS, are getting some rubber from us. Let's see here. A Prisht revolution. And Denver has fallen. After the current government intensified their socialist reprisal, a last resort plan was hatched by the Aprists. A desperate march to the capitals, with all the remaining militias, would try to topple the government, ushering in a new era for the workers. Okay, so the APRA becomes the ruling party. No. The revolution is crushed by the army. Our stability is up to 64. So the Aprist bombings should stop now. They're dead. Maybe this one will go away as well then. Right? The APRA are dead. India declares war on Nepal. Let's rip Nepal then. They're not going to survive that. Okay. So what exactly do I go for after this? I think it's just military factories, as much as we can get our hands on. We start with this one. Civilian. Yeah, I guess we go all the way down to this one then. We'll go heavy industry effort. And then we'll go all the way down this. We don't need both of these to go here. This is a civilian one and a boost. I don't know. I guess we could just finish all of the industrial ones. Do I need these? I want to build some planes. Let's build some planes, shall we? We have a lot of rubber. So once I have enough factories for that, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah. So we have 40% popularity, but it is actually rising. It's non-stop gonna rise up, which is really, really good. Which is really, really good. Our political power gain is gonna be massive. Once our party popularity goes up higher. So, oh my god, this looks even uglier than before. But it looks like you've cut them off from supply. Capital is over here. None of this area is getting supplied by the Argentinians. Estonia was annexed. Yeah, that happens. All you have to do is take Buenos Aires and the war will be over. Construction 2 is done. Alright. I think I'm just gonna grab the research thing. It's 0.1 ahead of time, but we need it. Oh, there we go. Capital fell. You just need Cordoba. Oh, we finished our first dockyard. And we can make submarines. Yeah. My current navy is not submarines. They're, oh, actually, there are some. Really? Okay. I'll do convoy raiding. There we go. That should be interesting. Add this to the submarine fleet. Did I actually make the S not capital? There we go. And what is this one called? Yeah, we can keep that name. It's fine. They do have a heavy cruiser. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Where is the naval tree? There we go. Submarine hunters. Cruiser renewal. Naval doctrine. So there's not a lot. The naval tree is very, very small. Argentina was annexed. Okay. And now it's Bolivia against Paraguay. Are you going to win this? Can I send you help? Send volunteers. I need to have at least 30 divisions to be able to send one. Okay. Can I do the send attaches? I don't have... Fuck. Are you gonna win this? Declaration of the Argentine Commune. Argentina is very, very big here. And they are completely syndicalist with 2 dudes. How did you have... How do you have 2 dudes? Oh, right, you're a bitch of the Chileans. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm rooting for Bolivia here. Is there any way for me to help him? Join wars? No. They have 8 and you have 6. That just tells me that they are better off, but I don't know. I mean, you only have to get to here to win this. Madrid has fallen. So it's going to be a toss-off between the Carlists and the Syndicalists. Portugal just took Galicia. That weakened the Carlists considerably. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Latvia was annexed, so the Baltic Duchy just won that. Canada has not intervened in this war at all. And the US only has Washington left. What is this? The Mozambique Bush War. What? This is Mozambique, isn't it? Yeah, this is Mozambique. Oh, it's... Yeah, okay, so Deutsche Middle Africa declared war on Portugal. Why was it called the Mozambique thing? I should have read that. Fuck. I should have read that. There we go. Another factory for us. We'll go here, get the civilian one. I'm thinking I'm going to go for a plane. Get that started. Yeah. Having a navy and an air force might be kind of cool. But we're going to need some artillery at some point here. Colombia, how scary are you right now? You're quite scary. Do you dislike us? You are social democrats. Alright. Trench warfare. Thank you. Let's continue that route. But, let's go ahead and pause it here, shall we? So, Argentina. Wait, what am I going to say? Yeah, they're dead. And the puppet of Chile, they are now basically kind of useless. I mean, do they have a unique focus tree? They do. They must have kept their focus tree here. Victory for socialism. Ah, okay. Destroy Argentina? This must have been Patagonia's tree. Right? This must have been... So now they inherited Patagonia's tree. It has to be. Has to be. But they are effectively just a nobody right now. They have service by requirement, but they have like 5,000 dudes in reserve. With 3 divisions here. So they're not going to be that useful at all. Resources-wise, they do have a lot of tungsten. They have a fuckload of tungsten. Okay. Chile has 1 patch of steel, but it's quite a lot of steel. And Bolivia has a lot of tungsten. Holy shit. But they have nothing else. They have 4 steel and then some oil. Okay. I mean, I have everything I want, to be honest with you. I would like a bit more steel. But like Colombia up here, he's got nothing but oil. That's all he has. And Venezuela as well. They have nothing but oil. But I'm guessing they're getting a lot of trades for that oil, I imagine. If I check the oil. Venezuela, Britain, Brazil, and the Dominican Republic are all trading with Venezuela for. So that's 4 factories he's getting for his oil. That's gonna help him out. But yeah, then we got aluminum. A lot of aluminum on this coast. We're just sort of focusing on building up our industry and getting a strong military force ready. But my population is very, very small. I mean, I am up to limited conscription, but it's still very, very small. I would like my cores back. I think we're going to have to link up with Bolivia to get some more manpower. But if they lose this war against Paraguay, we are fucked. I mean, how am I supposed to get some manpower then? There is something over here. I remember it. This one. That's 2% extra population. I think we're going to have to go for this before we go to war with anybody. Anybody big. So once we finish our industrial tree, I think I'll go for this. Or at least unlock the Peruvian Brotherhood. That's just a lot of political power for 56 days. Yeah, but for now, we're getting the factories we need. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.